So for a personal injury lawyer, a typical day, I mean, actually for most lawyers, a typical day is probably going to be a lot of talking to clients, finding if clients are having issues, trying to resolve those issues. Another big part of the day is going to be talking with whoever the other side is. If you're a prosecutor, it's going to be a criminal defense attorney. If you're a criminal defense attorney, it'll probably be the prosecution. For me, as a personal injury attorney, oftentimes I'm working with lawyers that work for insurance companies,
Mhm.
and vice versa, right? They're talking to personal injury lawyers. But really, it's with every legal struggle, there are usually two or more sides. And a lot
Mhm.
of your days spent, trying to work with them and, whether it's trying to come to a resolution or if you're trying to prepare for trial, there's a lot of things that judges require people to agree on. And so oftentimes it's just going back and forth and saying, what are we agreeing to? Because you might think lawyers fight about everything, but we really don't. We agree about
Mhm.
90% of what happened. Usually it's the
Uh-huh.
10% that matters, right? Like
Mhm.
nobody's going to argue if it was a sunny day. I mean, sometimes it matters, but it was a
Yeah.
Tuesday on such and such date. There's a lot of facts that most
Mhm.
people can agree on. But you never know. And so that's why you got to go and confirm these things. And then not every day, but if you're a trial lawyer, if you do trial work, essentially you're dedicating whenever a trial is coming, you're dedicating, a week or two of your life to the trial, and then probably half a day of every day, 2 weeks before the trial, writing, different motions and things. So uh, trials are almost like marathons. You actually do,
Mhm.
there's a lot of preparation that goes into them, but it doesn't happen like every day or every week. And so,
Mhm.
but also I'm describing a personal injury lawyer as I understand it, like criminal defense attorneys or especially public defenders or prosecution, the life of a case is much shorter for them. So they may be in trial, more than half the time. I'm not sure exactly it's very different what they do and how they do it. So I guess it varies. But as a personal injury lawyer, it's a lot of writing, a lot of talking to people, and a lot of just trying to, help people recover.